Okay, folks, Wednesday, 22nd of Feb 23. What we've seen this morning has been a little bit of selling down on the DAX. Let's see, what were we down there? At one point, we were kind of down about 0.86%. But really putting in a bit of a turn, and ECB's Villeroy coming out saying the ECB are not obliged to hike at every meeting to September. And ECB are already in restrictive territory with a 2.5% rate. 2.5 to 3 rate. Okay, so you immediately saw kind of bids coming in across Bund and DAX and indeed US equities to kind of then put in a turn and start to lift back up here. And so you're seeing also on the top right of your screen VIX just topping out at this 23,120s level we were looking at yesterday as the destination. So I think VIX down to weekly view up to find supports. And while that happens, equities can lift back up. Really, I don't have too much to add to yesterday's analysis, although we did break down quite a good bit. If we look at the SPOOs on the daily here, we actually did break the pattern on the bull flag here. I really thought supports would come in around 40, 30s here, 28s, in around that area. But no, wiped out really and pushing back into this range that we have here. So, I think, a little bit of respite today to come back on up a wee bit. But generally, it looks to me that the market does want to trade back to the low on this range, 39.66 halves, before then finding buyers, So it's very, 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 very tricky stuff going on here. So that's SPOOs. Oil continues to head south there. And within this sort of area, so we're just going to, highlight the buying here and the selling to be done up top. And so initially, that I think that buying is going to come in 72.80s down here, and then selling will be 81.80s and around there. So that's kind of all there is on oil. Nat gas, just to look at where we are on nat gas. I mean, this thing is really just. I mean, a lot of people saying it's going to 0. I think it might go to 1. But day on day we're down like 4.15 pre-market here on nat gas. It's just one way, really just one way. Why? Because there is a huge glut of essentially nat gas in North America at the moment, due to largely because the export terminals are backed up and looking to do repairs, and so therefore they can't export as much as they want to. So there's a little bit of trouble there, but I think it's gonna be at the end of the year before this situation gets rectified on nat gas. To be honest, so we can go to 1. Could we go to 0? I don't know. I don't think so. And what else? Nasdaq, has the Nasdaq been doing well? It's no refugee from selling yesterday, but you're seeing it's coming into the 200 EMA support now on the daily bars. You're seeing that contact. So I remember saying when we did break above the 200, we would have to come back and find support at the 200s before the bars would come in. So maybe there's a little sort of confluence of a couple of things happening here. The selling yesterday bringing us to that 200 EMA, and then buyers, as you can see, coming in here on the 60-minute center left of your screen. So is that it for the selling on Nasdaq? And we can kind of now look for a breakout on this bull flag structure across these markets. I think so. So let's see what we get. But really nice selling activity yesterday. Euro down, dollar on the highs, and that's it. All right, listen, have a good session, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Apollo 11, this is Houston. You are confirmed to go for orbit.